Hey guys, welcome from explorer.com. In this video I'm going to tell you about the introduction to XML and difference between XML and HTML. So let us see introduction to XML. What is XML actually? XML stands for Extensible Markup Language, same as your HTML. HTML is also a markup language. It was designed to structure, describe and carry the data. This is the power of XML actually. So in it, so I'll just show you the example for this, how XML looks, how XML markup looks. See this here, employee. Here employee, this is the one employee information is all there here. If I take one employee, his name is Ramakant. Yes, so I represented Ramakant with first, middle name, last name here, with name tag here. Street, his street, where he lives, his city, Texas, like that, zip and code, zip tag, country tag. In this country I represent again one more tag as name, and office tag, phone number, phone tag, photo and photo tag, like that. Employee, finally I close the employee, and here if I want to add one more employee, I can just add like employee ID is equal to something 126 like that. I can add one more employee information like that, or simply you can grab like this. You can just copy and you can paste here, and just change this to 6 and all like this. So like this, every employee information, or if suppose you are working in company, you have 10 employees, you can just represent his name and all like this, everything information of your employees in XML format like this, man. This is how XML looks like, XML document look like. So this is very lightweight, very lightweight processing. It takes very processing very lightweight. Next, let us discuss about what is the difference between HTML and XML. So if I come to HTML also is a markup language, where you can see here, this is a HTML document, and here you can see that there is a class called div tags, like container class container, UL tags, li tags, and span tags, abdiv tags, like that, and all. You can head tags and all. So when I render this HTML format, it just look like this. See, so it just, when I render this format, it just really looking like this format. So this is how the HTML looks. Means what this HTML document is doing means it's just formatting the what you have written. By using the tags, it is going to represent like this. See how it looks. So, and coming to coming to XML. So HTML is this one. HTML does so the tags which is predefined. Here we don't have the ability to make our own tags, right? So that is HTML. And what is the difference between HTML and XML means? In XML you have the ability to develop your own tags. So here I have written my name tag and all. So because this data is related to name, somebody's people's name, so I represent here Ramakant, yes, like that. So street also. So these tags are all our only design tags, because I want if I want streets and all, I can keep streets here. I can change that to streets, and like this I can make it. So there is no issue for this. So in this XML you can develop your own tags and all. You can write your own tag. So the tags are not predefined. One thing in XML. Next thing, HTML to display data and XML to transport and store data. So HTML is only for displaying the data, but whereas in XML it carries the data and stores data. It carries see here you have put all the data here. So what is just doing? It's just like database. In database you just store the information like this. In XML also you just store the information. So next, XML tags describe the data, content and presentation. In XML it describes the data here. tags it describes. So when I'm looking at this, I'm just getting a clear idea that first name, middle name, last name. So I have represented with tags. So what XML is doing is it is representing the tags information, tags, and also it is representing data. Here Rama Kant is the data. Here Texas is the data. So it is representing tag. It is representing first thing is tags, and second thing it is representing the data, and third thing is representing the presentation, that is the structure. That is it has a very good structure actually. If you see that here total employee information is just a structure. So summing up all this, summing up all, so HTML is formatted oriented and don't provide information on content of web page, and XML just stores and describes stores the data and transports the data, and it's just like merely the database, which acts like the database. So that's it, guys, and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you. Take care.